Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tiny Bookshop. I'm Sophia Bobby, and let's get straight into this episode. So we're actually currently almost done with summer. We have 2 days left, the flea market and the bonfire. So we're gonna do the flea market first. Last time I totally forgot the flea market, which I really regretted because it's only once a week. So we're gonna do it this time. We're not gonna forget. Alright, let's fill up these bookshelves. Alright, kids. Travel, classic fact. Classic goes up here. Drama. And then fantasy. We still have the most fantasy of anything? Looks like we do. 35 more. Wow. Okay, well, let's do this. And I remember the task for the flea market, Saturday 27th. The task was to buy 7 things. So let's see if we can buy anything. Tilda, what are you selling? What are you looking for? Alright, storage box fits 8 books. See, that's what I'm thinking. I think I need to get that. I don't know if it actually increases the number of books you can have. Well, I bought it. We'll see. You're welcome. Thank you very much. I don't know how much money oh my god, what did I just do? Whoa, I just zoomed in on accident. Oh, you can zoom in. Wow, I'm learning things. Maybe I should buy one more thing. Oh, is that Klaus? Bonjour. Okay, should we buy another paint? Maybe chartreuse is kind of ugly looking. What about nightshade or cornflower? How about nightshade? We should do some, what do you call it? Decorating of the bookstore after this. You know, change up the colors, see what we have equipped, stuff like that. Hey, I'm glad I caught you. Those books you got me have really been paying off. Finally have a rough draft together for the songs. I mean, I kind of hate them all, but, you know, that's a me problem. Just gotta get over my perfectionism and stuff. Actually, would you give one of the songs a listen? Since it was inspired by your book recommendations and all. Klaus's demo. Stay up till the day breaks, read until your eyes fall out. While the tape is playing, 15% to travel, 15% to fact. Wow. -10 to all other book sale chance? Ooh, I don't like that. I even managed to pick up this old boombox at the last flea market. Boombox. Plays an equipped cassette. Can play tapes very loudly. +2 daily expenses. Hope it still works. Should be at least good enough to play tapes at least. Yeah, let me know what you think. Actually, maybe I'm not ready for feedback yet. I'll get back to you on that. See you later, yeah? Alright, Tilda wants some help. Let's do it. First recommendation of the day. I enjoy a good classic from time to time. I wouldn't mind getting into something more sophisticated. I'm interested to see what you suggest. Okay, you want a classic, something sophisticated. What do you mean by sophisticated? Alright, anyway, Thumbelina. Born from a flower, tiny Thumbelina drifts past marriage-minded toads, moles, and bossy swallows, trying to find a home where she's loved, not used. Sweet fairy tale about finding where you belong. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Follow a curious girl as she tumbles down the rabbit hole. Classic tale of nonsense and whimsy. 12 angry men. Okay. Stuck in a hot room, 12 jurors deliberate over an adolescent's alleged murder of his father. 11 think he's guilty except 1. Written as a teleplay, prejudice, peer pressure, and justice. North and South. The Industrial Revolution in England. Social justice. Romance. Margaret and John's motivations clash over the working conditions in a dangerous cotton mill. Victorian literature. Okay. Poetry. Okay, she just wants a classic. Does it matter which one I give her? She said sophisticated. Are any of these sophisticated? Maybe like Thumbelina or Alice's Adventures in Wonderland? Let's go with Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Oh dang, not sophisticated enough for me. What do you mean by sophisticated? What does that mean for a book? Am I going crazy? I don't know what that means. What is this one? Is it the winter market? Is it the winter market? Yeah, what do you want for sophisticated? Honestly, I don't know what I could have done for that one. You want help, Klaus? Nope. Hey there. Oh wow, look at that fantasy selection. So are you enjoying the flea market today? I wanted to buy one of those CDs over there, but, well, they seem busy. I don't want to be a bother. I found some gems here before, but you have to have some luck. Anyway, well, it was good to see you. Bye. Bye, Fern. I like Fern. They're cool. The fisherman. Okay, well, we're selling some books. Whoa, that was a lot of books at once. Anyone want help? Here we go. Harper wants help. Alright. Hi. Can I get a book? I'm looking for a book featuring folklore. Do you have anything like the Sea of Monsters? Okay. Sea of Monsters. Mythical monsters, cursed cruise ships, and unexpected friends accompany our Olympian teenagers in this divine sequel to the fantastic Percy Jackson series. Yeah, it's a great book. Okay, folklore. I guess that includes mythology then, if they're talking about Sea of Monsters. Okay, the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. Star Wars Lost Wars. Is that folklore? I think that's... The sphere cuts through the water. You sit in the theater, eyes riveted on the stage, as the brutal yet helpful tale of God's magic and queer love unfolds in front of you. That seems good. Gods? That implies it could be mythology, right? Could it be? I don't know. Foundry side. Okay. Sancha Grotto is a good thief with some unique abilities. I don't know. Let's look at the kids' books. Hello, Lighthouse. Caldecott, award-winning picture book. Say hello to a lighthouse keeper and his wife, guarding the coast through days of stormy waves and sunny skies. Okay then. Yellow Fairy Book. Collection of some of the most well-known fairy tales in European history. Oh, folk tales! Many folk tales from Icelandic to Ukrainian to Estonian to Greek are translated and edited for all children to enjoy. That seems perfect. Okay, the Westing game. 16 heirs must pair up to solve the mystery of eccentric billionaire Sam Westing's last will and testament to win his vast fortune. Story Girl. Ruins of Gorlin. You know, I think I'm just gonna go with the... Is it this one? The yellow... Yeah, the Yellow Book Fairy. It talks about folktales. Let's see. Woohoo! I love old folklore. Awesome. Whew. Oh, hi! Your shop looks so lovely today. Although you could use a few more plants if you ask me. Can I ask, do you have a favorite plant? Not really. I guess a succulent? Oh, great choice. They make such good houseplants too. Make sure to keep them warm and dry. Most of them are desert plants after all. Ha! Thanks so much for indulging me. It was so fun to talk botany with you. I really needed that. We should do it again sometime, alright? See you soon. Alright, Anne. Man, I'm selling a lot of books. Ahoy, I need rescue. What's the scuttlebutt? I tend to enjoy the classics, and I wouldn't mind a book with 400 pages or more. Also, I could go for a new pastime. Classics, 450. Okay, 34, 5. This one is 500 pages. But a new pastime. You're not talking about a hobby, are you? Well, let's see what this one says. North and South. The Industrial Revolution in England. Social justice. Romance? Margaret and John's motivations clash over the working conditions in a dangerous cotton mill. Victorian literature has never seen more productive yearning. Okay. He also said a new pastime. I don't know what he means by that. Well, none of these books are over 450 pages. This one is. It's not. Is it a classic though? No, it's too new. These are all... Oh, looking for Alaska. These are all too short. Wow, okay, so this might be the only book I have that's over 450 pages. It's also a classic. I don't know what he means by a new pastime, though, so let's try it. Oh, I didn't think much of the cover, but everyone has been telling me to finally read North and South. Whew. Thank goodness. Whoa, look at all the people walking out of the shop. How many people were in there? Wow. Anyone else want help? Nope. Okay. I need to buy 2 more things. Let's see if we can buy anything cheap. Let's see. Plus 2% to inspiration duration seems really useful, but it's very expensive. Sand bucket, plus 5 kids chance, plus 2 fantasy chance, plus 2 children will come by if you've sold over 8 kids books yesterday. I'm not going to do that because I never have more than 5 kids books equipped. What are you looking for? What am I looking for? Let's see what Anne is selling. Anne, what are you selling? Hi again. Let's see. Plus 1 travel, plus 1 classic travel and fact, plus 2 travel. Don't I need something that had, like, maritime? No, do I? I think we should just buy some paint. But, well, is this guy selling any cheap paintings? Oh, it's getting dark. Oh boy. Okay. What's this do? Plus 2 travel chance. Let's get the Liberté Blue. Okay, and then we need to buy 1 more thing. So let's go to Anne and buy a plant. Alright. Let's do this one. That should be 7 things. Nice, we did it. Okay, let's close up. Awesome. Time to decorate the bookshop, if you ask me. Alright. What do we have? A fish. Plus 10 crime, minus 10 all other books. What's this? Okay, I want to fit this. Yeah! Oh my god, I can have more bookshelves. No way. I didn't even know that was a thing. Plus 2 travel. Let's put it here. Okay. Anything else? Let's change the paint. Paints? What's the new one I just got? Oh, new. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, that seems good. Yeah, let's try this blue for the outside. Yeah, that's nice. What's this blue? Actually, that might be nice. Let's see. Yeah, doesn't that look nice? Maybe we should change the car color. Should we do green maybe? Yeah, perfect. Oh, perfect. I love that. Alright, so we have to go to the beach because it's a bonfire, huh? That'll be fun. Let's see what this bonfire is like. Oh, I have no crime. Hold on. I need to buy more books. Okay, I need more crime. Mixed book set. Give me some crime. Only 4. Okay, you know what? That's good enough. Let's do it. Okay, crime. Classic. Fantasy. Oh my god, so many. You know, I actually don't have that many fantasy. I could put something else here. Like fact... Oh, I need to put fact books down here. Drama is the next biggest genre. Oh, and fact. Well, you know what? Well, let's take that out and put in a fact book. There we go. That seems good. Oh, shoot. No, I forgot I had the... I forgot I had the other thing now. I have the other book basket. What a waste. Okay, next time I'll fill that one too. I totally forgot. Completely forgot that I had that. Let's see if we can collect some seashells. 9 out of 12. 10. Oh, someone wants help. Okay. Ah, man. When you have more than one shelf equipped, you can cycle through them to reach all your books. Man, but I have nothing in the other shelf because I forgot. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I love animals so much, but I won't read it if it's super dry. Do you have anything like The Secret Island? Okay, a cozy tale of 4 children, Mike, Peggy, and Nora, and their friend Jack, who escape to a secret island on a serene lake where they live an unfettered life of stowing away in a willow treehouse and foraging their own food. Animals. Okay. Oh boy. Let's look at the kids' books. Ruins of Gorlin. Rangers are mysterious figures. Will is chosen to become a ranger's apprentice. No. The Story Girl. 14-year-old Sarah Stanley is a born storyteller. Both kids and grown-ups are captivated by her tales. It doesn't say anything about animals. Heidi, the heartwarming little story of little Heidi who lives with her grandfather in the Swiss Alps, changing the lives of those around her for the better. No. Charmed Life. In the first of the Crestomancy series, we meet Eric Cat Chant. No. Hello Lighthouse? I don't think so. Let's look at fantasy. Okay, To Live Forever. Climb the castles and slave your life away for a slim chance to get immortality. Animals. The Dragonette Prophecy. Wings of Fire. Isn't that about dragons? A dark and character-driven YA series in a world where dragons endlessly fight over treasure. Would you consider dragons animals? They are, but would you consider that something about animals? Prophecy foretells that the sacrifice of a young dragon will end the war for good. But what if the promised dragon doesn't particularly want to fulfill their destiny? You know, I was so curious about that series. I really wanted to read it. Theft of Swords. I'm not seeing anything about animals in any of these. Nimona. Shapeshifter Nimona plans to become the sidekick to the newly termed villain Ballister. But when the heroes are not as good-hearted as everyone believed, the plan might have to change last minute. Ancillary Justice? What would you do if you were a giant spaceship controlling hundreds of soldiers? What? Love? Looking for Alaska is not about animals. On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous. Isn't that just really depressing? Medea. After Medea's husband Jason leaves her and their 2 children for another woman, no one is prepared for how Medea gets her revenge. Tragedy. Collection of poems. Swan's Way. Bite of Cookie. Triggers the narrator's slow release of memories. What? Essential Rumi. Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? Strange Case. You think I should look at nonfiction? Tale of 2 men in their 40s. No. From vast regions like Catalonia to tiny islands, this book tours 50 largely unnoticed countries. No. Europe. History. No. Architect. Crying in H Mart. I don't think that's about animals. Okay, well, the only one that I think could fit is the Dragonette Prophecy, but I kind of think it's wrong. Let's just do it. Oh, yes! Aw, cute! The Dragonette Prophecy. That worked? Wow. That's stunning. Stunningly shocking is what I mean. Like, very shocking. Oh, what's this? Oh, the bonfire. Any more seashells? No? Okay. Yo, nice to see you. I decided to bring the old acoustic tonight, but I'm still kind of working up the nerve. Got any wise words of encouragement? You got this. Yeah, I do. I think I do. Thanks, mate. I'll see you tonight, yeah? I love the bonfire. It's gonna be brilliant. Okay, I'm very excited. Hi there. Wow, look how nice our last summer day turned out. I hope the sunshine will last just a little while longer. I hate cycling to university in the rain. University? New location? Bustling campus filled with students. Challenge unlocked. Halls of Knowledge. You're invited to check out the campus of St. Buxton University. Talk to someone. Okay. I'm so glad I met you, by the way. Without your books and your company, I think I would be quite directionless. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you at the bonfire, yeah? Is that the last location we needed? Oh no, there's still 4 more we don't have. Wow. Okay. Wow. Help, please. You got it. I get to pick a book. It needs to be science fiction, and I tend to enjoy the classics. Okay. Science fiction classics. Let's see. Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. In this fantastic gothic horror thriller, not everything's as it seems. I don't think this is science fiction. Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? A play about 2 couples meeting for a late-night party that quickly deteriorates into snide jokes and volatile fighting as secrets from both couples are laid bare. A dark comedy. The essential Rumi. The poetry and philosophy of the 13th century Persian scholar known as Rumi have been among the most influential works in history. Swan's Way. A bit of cookie triggers the narrator's slow release of memories. Volume 1 is the world's longest novel? What? A collection of poems. I don't think any of those are science fiction. 2011, that's not a classic. 2013 is also not a classic. Okay, Medea. Oh, there's one up here, too. I forgot. Johnny is the hero of Kinta Valley, 2005. I don't know if that would be considered a classic. It seems too new. Yeah, all the classics are really old. Okay, let's see if any of these are kind of science fiction-y, because these are the only ones we have that are super old, right? Oh, well, there's also this one. Greek tragedy. Yeah, the other ones are too new. If only I'd filled up my other bookshelf. Okay, let's see. Poetry. Slow release of memories. I don't understand. Poetry and philosophy. Dark comedy. Gothic horror thriller. Honestly, I don't think any of these fit. But I'm going to try this one just for the sake of trying one. But I think it's wrong. I don't know if any of those... Wait, I don't think this qualifies as sci-fi. You are right. Maybe I should have just said I didn't have it. That was brutal. Fern! Oh, hello. Sorry, I was lost in thought. How's your day going? I really respect how well you've integrated into this community. Just 1 month, you've come further than I ever did in more than a year in this town. It's good that we got to know each other at least. What? Are you okay, Fern? You seem sad or something. None left, I suppose. Wow, we're really selling out. If only I'd filled that second shelf. What's up with you? I'm sad. Why does summer have to be over? I don't want it to end. Holidays were way too short. We didn't even finish our sandcastles in time. Now we all have to go back to school. It's so unfair. Adults get to play at the beach whenever they want. But I guess we could try again next summer. Thanks for all your help so far. Okie dokie, I'll see you later for the fire then. Bye! Cute. Alright. What should I pick? I can always go for a fantasy novel and bonus points if it's epic. Do you have anything like the redemption of Althalis? A goddess who takes the form of a talking cat and a reluctantly reformed thief and troublemaker and endless time shenanigans. This delightfully humorous epic fantasy has everything you're looking for. Well, we only have one fantasy left. Theft of Swords. Royce and Hadrian are thieves for hire who take on only the most difficult jobs. On their latest heist, 2 buddies are roped into a greater conspiracy that can impact the future of the entire kingdom. Friendship and betrayal, myths and legends wait. Fantasy novel has to be epic. honestly, that's not a terrible choice. But I don't think I have any other ones that could potentially fit. Okay, Johnny is the hero of Kinta Valley, historical novel. And then we just have nonfiction. Let's go with this one. Oh, I didn't think much of the cover, but I can't wait to get lost in this world. Wow, the fact that that worked is crazy. Truly crazy. It's sad, not a single fantasy book. Want some nonfiction? I have a lot. No kids books, huh? Maybe I should really start basing it on what the most popular books at certain areas are. Yeah, I think I should start doing that, instead of just putting an equal amount of all the genres. Tilda! Hello there. Seems like your work is done for the day, yes? Let me welcome you to our annual bonfire night. It's wonderful to have you. During the evening, we usually celebrate and give thanks for a good summer. It's tradition to make wishes and resolutions for the upcoming seasons, too. But if there's anything about the past year that you regret or want to let go, you must write it on a piece of paper. It is said that if you burn it in a summer bonfire, it will remain in the past. Why don't you join the other folks over by the sea cave? I'm sure they'll share what they've written down if you need some ideas. And come talk to me after, once you're ready to burn your note. I'll give the signal so that we can all do it together. Okay, you got it. Wait, there's still people buying books. Alright, that must be it. Perfect. Let's check out the bonfire. Whoa. Fern, hello. I really do want to get to know people. I don't know what to say to them, you know? How do you always know? It's okay to say the wrong thing. Do you think so? It doesn't feel like it. Thanks for hearing me out. You should probably get back to the others. Okay. Who's that right there? Is that Miriam? Right here? Well, well. Another year gone by. Time does not stop for anyone, does it? But let us not dwell on sentimentalities. Tomorrow is just a Monday like any other. And you! Make sure you use your time wisely while you're still young. Okay. Harper? Actually, I kind of look forward to classes. No one wants to admit it, but learning is the best. If you don't go to school, I'll know more than you so fast. Anyway, don't come looking for you on Monday morning, okay? I won't ditch classes to hang out with you, but I might come by the shop after school. But now I have some important business to take care of. Fire business! Bonfire night is the best. Huh, another bonfire night already, huh? I guess I was hoping to have gotten a little further with my music by now. But who knows, maybe our big break is right around the corner. I'm not ready to give up yet. Anne? What? There you are. Gosh, I feel underprepared for the start of the semester tomorrow. I mean, I know it's going to be fine. I've made it this far, but what if I mess it up? I have my very last exams this year, and they will determine like 50% of my grade. Then I need to wrap my head around my dissertation. Goodness, what will I even write about? There's so much prep work I need to do. Well, deep breaths. All I can do is give my best shot. And try to leave these pesky anxieties behind. Yep, throw them straight into the bonfire. Walt? There's nothing better than a warm fire and the smell of the sea on a warm summer's eve. Think I'll close my eyes just for a bit. Enjoy your evening, young'un. Is that everyone that I talked to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's everyone. I'm so glad we have such a clear night tonight. Did you have a chance to chat with everyone yet? If so, we could go ahead and get everyone together to burn our notes. Remember, the celebrations will end afterwards, so you won't get another chance to talk to your friends. I think I'm ready. I talked to everyone. Wow. Does it have to be a note, or can I bring a picture? Of course you can, Harper. Okay, I don't like this drawing anymore. Whoosh! I'm afraid of failure, but I need to allow myself the space to grow and learn. Phew, deep breaths. Who's next? Even when I feel like no one understands me, I am not alone. I trust in my experience. Yep. I am not responsible for the decisions of others. Good. I'll be going then. Let's get to it then. Hey everyone, I'm Klaus from Silence Libre, and this is a new song I'm working on. Still a work in progress, but I think I'll call it the Hollow Halls of History. Awesome.
Sleepless, no reply, dreaming, a kingdom high. The pages always just outside of sight. What do they hide?
Bravo! Woo, that was exciting. But I'm still a bit shaky, but it seems like most people liked it. I am needed. Alright, it's your turn, dear. My turn, huh? Okay. Your notes are caught by the flames of a mesmerizing and lively fire. As your attention is drawn by its colors and lights, by the smell of smoke and sweet summer drinks, and by the soft crackling noises of wood, your thoughts slowly drift away. You think back on an eventful first summer in Buxtonbury. What would you like to leave behind? The memories of the place before, the fear and the new and unknown, the need to please others. How about the need to please others? A flimsy paper note drifts from your hand into the fire, and you watch as the words slowly give way to ash. Thank you, everyone. It's been a lovely summer with you all, as always. You feel a sense of relief and determination. What does the future have in store for you? I will embrace the process. I will believe in myself. I will not shy away from difficulty. I will believe in myself. As your resolve grows into a small flame of your own, you step away from the bonfire and let your gaze wander to the stars. Wow. Ah, that was fun. Perfect, I can buy some murders. Murder mysteries. Awesome. Okay. Lanky Lantern. Coffee machine. When activated, -1 coin. Prepares a batch of coffee. When selling a cup of coffee. I can sell coffee? I should save up for that. That would be so fun. Or I could even buy it. No, 200. It's too expensive. Okay. So we can go to St. Buxton now. Let's check it out. Alright, we have an extra... I need to remember that we have an extra box now. We don't know what's the most popular at Buxton, so we'll leave it like an equal amount of each genre for now. Okay. Kid. And then, looks like we have a lot of kids' books, so we'll put all kids' books here. And then we'll move over to this box here. What should we put here? Let's put 2 kids, 2 fact, 2 drama, and then 2 fantasy. That's our most busy genres. Okay, well, we'll see about that. I don't know if that's the right... Well, we already have a lot of kids' books. Maybe I should put in, like, crime. Let's see. Now we have... Yeah, we still have a lot of kids' books, but I want to balance it out more. That should be good. Let's do this. 48 out of 48. University, Monday, Autumn 1st. Awesome. Whoa. Fun. Okay. Let's see if there's anything I can click on since this is a new location. I'm supposed to talk to someone, right? Hello? Professor Wen. Ah, how interesting. A mobile bookshop. Talk to someone. I am inclined to purchase one of your titles, but first... Give the professor 3 perfect recommendations. Can you impress Professor Wen with your flawless literature knowledge? She will only accept perfect matches. Let's see how well acquainted you are with literature, huh? Oh my god, okay. Hello, I like niche books for the most part, and I wouldn't mind challenging myself to a really long read. Niche books, long read. Okay. Classics would not be niche. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Really long read. The Other Bennett Sister. Pride and Prejudice, but make it about Mary Bennett. I don't think that's niche. Niche. Maybe fact books? Really long read. 470 pages. Is that niche? 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's look at fantasy. A long book. 880. Ship of Magic. Live Ship Trader. Oh, that's not a niche book. That's pretty popular. Okay, The Other Bennett Sister. Pride and Prejudice will make it about Mary Bennett. When Longbourn is taken at last by Mr. Collins, the bookish and reserved Mary finds herself on a journey from one sister's home to another, making it a personal study of what makes a good marriage. Yikes, I don't know. Okay, The Lost Symbol. Once again, symbologist Robert Langdon has to decode the secrets of old to save his mentor. Dan Brown's kind of famous though, right? He said niche. Doesn't that mean someone, like a book by someone not that famous? Or am I going crazy? Okay, The Woman in White. The young art teacher, Walter Hartwright, finds himself entangled in a complicated family mystery. Will he find out the underlying secret that led to the tragedy? Be prepared for a twist in the spooky classic. Classic. Okay. A short history of nearly everything. From Atoms to Galaxies, this popular... Nope, it's popular. Nope. Devotions. Secret Poems of Mary Oliver. If you find yourself thinking about short-lived nature of challenging seasons, wishing you could sit by a stream and see what animals come to visit, or needing to slow down and just be, you'll find a companion in poet Mary Oliver. This is kind of tough. I don't know, maybe the poetry one. The Woman in White, too, though. Is that famous? I've never heard of it. This is the longest, but Robin Hobb is a famous author. I'm struggling. Or The Other Bennett Sister. I don't know if that's niche, though. Oh, what's this? Oh, Les Mis, that's famous. When he says niche, is he talking about the topic or the author? That's what I'm struggling with. Okay, I'm thinking... I don't know if The Woman in White is famous. I wonder if we should do this devotions one. Let's try it. I think this might be wrong, though. Really, this is way too popular. See, how would I know that? Perhaps you should try attending one of my comparative literature classes. We all have room for growth, don't we? Try again next time. I'm assuming I can only try once per day. Yeah, okay. Well, shoot. Hello. Need any help finding your class? Fountain. St. Buxton, poet, thinker, visionary. Huh. Okay. Anything else around here? Ooh, what's this? I picked up a book. Okay, well, let's just open. That was a bummer. So that should pretty much get you going. Any questions? Can I bring my pet to school? Depends. Is it relevant to your research? Yes, totally. That's funny. Well, I'm bummed that I couldn't give that guy a good recommendation. That was tough. What do they mean? Whenever they say niche, I get scared because I don't know what's niche. Alright, well, let's wait for another recommendation session. Who wants a book recommended? Anyone? Tiny Bookshop has some interesting views. Anyone want help? Aha! Okay. What's up? I'd like one of your popular science books. Nasty Nature is one of my all-time favorites. Okay. Nasty Nature, all about the nastiest things nature has to offer. From freaky, deep-sea creatures to pesky skyborne parasites, you're bound to become a true naturalist by the final page. Science book, you got it. Okay, let's look at fact books. The Decoration of Houses. Edith Wharton only became a writer at 40, and besides her many novels, she also wrote books on design, travel, and culture. First woman to win a Pulitzer for fiction. Crying in H Mart. This, I don't think, will be it. A heartfelt memoir from the artist behind Japanese Breakfast. Michelle writes about how grief sent her back to her Korean heritage for grounding and comfort. No, that's not about nature. A Short History of Everything. From Atoms to Galaxies, this popular science book takes readers on a wild journey through the past, uncovering the secrets of our fascinating universe. For all those readers who are out there who are interested in nearly everything. This seems perfect. Let's do it. Oh yes, interesting topic. Whew, okay. Hoo. Hey, welcome to SVU. Oh wow, I forgot how busy it gets here during orientation week. Aw, look at all the first years. I always feel a little bad for them. They look so terrified. I still remember what it was like running around this big new place trying to find the right buildings. And the endless icebreakers. Goodness, what a nightmare. But now that it's my last year already, I almost miss it. Time really flew by. Well anyway, we should do something to help these poor new arrivals out. Could you hang up this campus map in the bookshop? Buxton Unimap. Find your way around the campus with this helpful guide. Okay. Great, thanks. Huh. I'm playing his tape. What do you call it? Klaus's tape. Ah, I see you're a person of taste. Make me feel, make me think, give me something poetic. I'd love to read something classic. I'm a fan of books like Pictures from Italy. Okay, Pictures from Italy. Did you know that Charles Dickens wrote travel logs? A vivid account of his sojourn in Italy with a thrilling blend of personal excitement and piercing social commentary on the land that both charmed and provoked him. Poetic classic. Okay. Let's see. I think we do have some poetry. Let's see. An ancient Greek tragedy. That's classic, but I don't think it's poetic. Blue Castle. Oh, what's this? When 29-year-old Valency gets bad news from her doctor, she decides she's ready to live. She's done letting her family dictate how she spends her days. Romantic and hopeful novel about second chances. This isn't a classic. No. Oh, 1992? That's too new. 1937. Would this be considered a classic? But he wants something like Pictures from Italy, which is like a travel book. Okay. 2012, 2023, 2019, 2015, 1997. This is getting difficult. Okay. Any other old books? 1937, that's the same one. 1976, Z for Zachariah. Oh boy. 1996, 1894. A collection of some of the most well-known fairy tales of European history. It's not poetic though. Children's book. That's not old. A Walk in the Woods, a tale of two men in their 40s with countless blisters and a questionable map on the Appalachian Trail. Classic, poetic. I don't know if I have any poetry. You want something classic and poetic. 1860. The Woman in White. The young art teacher in Walter Hartwright finds himself entangled in a complicated family mystery. The Weston Game. 16 Heirs, no. 2015. 1994. Okay, are there any is there any poetry? None of these look like poetry. 10 stories featuring a small bear and his friendly neighbors, no. Journey, that's new. The Willows, this wonderfully twisted gothic horror classic follows two friends on a fateful canoe trip. Tale of Despero, story about rodents, princesses, castles, and soup. Dark, hopeful, and gorgeously illustrated. Follow Despero, a little mouse with a big heart who loves stories. No. Prince Caspian. I don't see anything that's a play. I really don't. I guess I could try this Medea one, but I think it would be wrong. Man, this is really tough. I'm gonna go with this one, but I'm like 95% sure it's wrong. Ah, shucks, where's the poetry? Yeah, I didn't see any poetry in my shelves. Okay, well that one was really tough. Is that it? Oh. I think that's it. Okay. Too bad I can only give that guy a recommendation once a day. I hope next time it's an easier prompt. Well, we have 266. Where should we go now? Let's see. Mega Marche. Need to keep visiting. Far Beach. Complete the previous challenges to unlock. Why is it locked? Okay. Sell 10 books in a day with Miriam's bins around. Oh, in one day? Equip 3 maritime decorations. Let's go to the waterfront. Okay. Whew, having an extra bookshelf is crazy. Let's see. Classic. Then we'll put some fantasy down here. Drama. And kids. No, we have so many kids books. Let's put 2 more. Should we put 2 more classics down here? Seems like classics are really popular. Or should I do fact? Yeah, let's do fact. Yeah, that seems good. 48 out of 48. Waterfront Square, Tuesday, Autumn 2nd. Okay. Let's talk to Walt first. Hello, Walt. Oh ho, look at your vessel. She's a real beaut now, seaworthy even. Equip 3 maritime decorations. What's her name? SS Scampy? Destiny? Doesn't have one. Ah, we can't have that. Vessel without a name is bad luck. How about Buxtonia? It's a real lucky name, I swear. Very good. I'd say you're ready for our little fish market now. Come by Wednesday, kiddo, and maybe you'll find something to your taste. See you later. Wednesday. Okay. Wednesday. I'll have to remember that. Wednesday. Let's see. Will it show up on my calendar now? Fish market. Perfect. What's this? Orientation weekends. Huh. Okay. Wow. Calendar's getting more and more full. Anyone want some books? Fern. What can I get you? I have a lot of books now, since I have that second bookshelf now. Travel? Nice. Some of these prompts are so tough when recommending books. For a while there, I was like cruising, but lately it's gotten pretty tough. If you're ever in need of some fresh local goods, you know, there are other markets besides that dreadful mega marché. We have our flea market, of course, but you should also drop by the fish market sometime. You won't necessarily find the most exotic seafood, but our Walter and the other fishers are making sure the local sea life population are kept in check before they get out of balance. It's essential for the ecosystem of the bay, I hear. Don't think the megacorp people would care about that, do you? Anyway, it's a good market. You just might have to get used to the smell a bit, dear. Okay, Tilda. Thanks. Okay. What's the catch of the day? It needs to be science fiction. If they're less than 200 pages, that's a plus for me. And also, I wouldn't mind something like a thriller. Science fiction thriller. You got it. That's less than 200 pages. Okay, the rest are above. Let's check out this one. The Willows. This wonderfully twisted gothic horror classic follows two friends on a fateful canoe trip. Scary campsite encounters and weird nature. This otherworldly thriller will make you relieved to be in the comfort of your home. Wow, does that not sound perfect? Let's check these though, because he said thriller. 128 Ghost Stories. Prepare to be chilled to the bone as you journey into the realm of the supernatural with this collection of eerie and haunting tales. No. Oh, let's check the other one real quick. Less than 200 pages, the Westing game. No, I don't think so. That one's too long. History of the Devil. Science fiction. You know, I think I should just go with the one that looked good, but let's look at this one anyway. Satan holds a trial to appeal his imprisonment in hell and argue his right to live in heaven once more with God. Morbid play. Yeah, no. It's gotta be The Willows, right? It says it's a thriller, it's less than 200 pages. I don't know if it's science fiction though, so we'll see. Let's try it though. Wait, I wanted sci-fi. Wait, really? What? That seemed perfect to me. Man, I'm struggling. Okay, Tilda, let's see. I wouldn't mind starting a new series. I'm a fan of world-renowned detectives. I really enjoyed The Vanishing Stair. I'm interested to see what you suggest. After the murder last year, Stevie's parents don't want her at Ellingham Academy, but Stevie will do anything to return, even make a deal with the shady politician. Anything to get back with her to her friends, the boy she kissed, and her work on the truly devious case. Okay, she wants world-renowned detectives. This seems like a good one. Ghost Stories from the Grave. The Lost Symbol. Once again, symbologist Robert Langdon has to decode the secrets of old to save his mentor. Time-traveling splendor. Well, this one seems like the only one that has a world-renowned detective, right? Because Hercule Poirot is famous, right? Detective Poirot is keeping on to the background on his Egyptian vacation to carefully observe the mystery unfolding before him. Everyone has a motive, but who is cold-blooded enough to be the killer? Okay, The Woman in White. Walter Hartwright. The Westing game. Now these have world-renowned detectives. Milk and Honey. I've heard of that. I don't think there's any more detective stories. I mean, we can look at kids' books, but I don't know. Big Panda and the Tiny Dragon. Winnie the Pooh. Tell Me Why. Trumpet Swan. Case Closed. When 17-year-old superstar detective Shinichi Kudo follows the wrong people, he's poisoned and turns back into a kid. Now, as grade schooler Conan Edogawa, he still solves cases. This time on a cruise ship in this famous whodunit manga series. Oh, would that be considered a famous detective? That actually seems really good. But I'm thinking I should go with this one. What? Vanishing Stair. Stevie will do anything to return, even make a deal with shady politician. I think we should go with this one, but this one also looked really good. Case Closed. Although I don't know if that's a world-renowned detective. Let's go with this one. Huh? I'm glad I found the next part. I've never tried that before. Okay. I guess that's good. Okay. Well, at least it ended well. Who's that? Moira! Oh, finally! I've been waiting to run into you and your famous bookshop. Everyone's been telling me that I missed a great deal while I was abroad. Looks like they were right. Catch me up then. How's it been here in Buxtonbury? Who do you like? What's been bugging you? Who's been bugging you? What's your name? Oh, right. My name is Moira. Pleasure to meet you. Mind if I have a look at your books there? I ran out of reading material about 3 countries ago. Cheers. Do you think I should join the Pioneers? I don't like when adults tell me what to do. But Sasha from school said they did archery in camp last summer. I want to do archery too. And this year they're camping up at the old ruins. That's like my favorite place in Buxtonbury. Castle ruins? Okay. Visit the castle. Wow. Alright. Let's see. Hello, Moira. I passed my last exam. I quite like scary stuff. Something from a series would be nice. And I often look for books with queer representation. Okay, you got it. Series, scary, queer representation. Okay, ghost stories from the grave. Prepare to be chilled to the bone as you journey to the realm of supernatural. This collection of eerie and haunting tales. It's not a series though, is it? Not a series. Not a series. This is a series. That's a series. Let's look at these books. Oh, Theft of Swords. Okay. Royce and Hadrian are thieves for hire who take only the most difficult jobs. I don't think that's scary though. Puzzles. Mystery. We want like a thriller or horror, right? What about this one? This wonderfully twisted gothic horror classic follows 2 friends on a fateful canoe trip, scary campsite encounters, and weird nature. This otherworldly thriller will make you relieved to be in the comfort of your home. But it doesn't say it's part of a series. What was the series? Ship of Magic. Only a life ship carved from wizard wood can trade on the deadly waters of Rain Wild. Althea wants nothing more than to captain her own. Shrewd negotiations, betrayals, and wondrous discoveries await. Okay. Toni Morrison, I don't think that's scary, is it? Clap and You Land, I don't think that's scary. Blue Castle, I don't know that one. Medea. Tragedy. Out Here. An anthology of Takatapui and LGBTQIA plus writers from Aotearoa, New Zealand. Poetry, short stories, personal essays, and comics. Doesn't look scary. She wants something scary. Time traveling slender from the king. What would you do if you had the opportunity to change history for the better? Chilling political journey into the U.S.'s past. I don't think I have something that has the combination of all 3. I need to pick either a scary one or a series. I don't see any with queer rep, and I think she wants scary more than anything because that was the first thing she mentioned. Gothic horror classic. Ghost stories. Or this one. And none of them are series. I think we should go with this one. Well, yeah, let's go with this one, but I don't know if this is a good choice. Now that's a surprising treat. The Willows. Yep, I'm not scared. Whew. I'm glad that one worked. Hoo hoo hoo. Bye, Moira. Moira seems cool. What can we learn about Moira? What can we learn about all the characters on? Oh, we got all the characters. Hey. Okay, Tilda, Anne, Fern, Anne, Fern, Walt, Klaus, Miriam, Moira. Sustainable management student, part-time server at the Liberté, loves backpacking. Okay. Is that it? Yeah, I know everyone else. Whew. Thanks for buying some books, Harper. Hoo hoo hoo. Okay, let's close up. Nice. Hey, next is the fish market. That seems perfect because we're gonna leave it here for today. So again, yep, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Today we finished summer. We did the bonfire, we did the flea market, we unlocked the school, and I think we also unlocked a castle or something that we can go to. We'll definitely do that next time. But yeah, honestly, busy episode. I think the bonfire was really fun. We got to talk to all the people that we've been talking to, and then we got to throw something in the fire. I thought that was really fun, and I think that's a cute like addition to the game. I really like that they've got different things like that in the game. All the different tasks and things are so fun, but adding little elements like that makes it more interesting than if you were just giving recommendations all the time, which I do like. I do like doing that, but I think this is fun, even more fun. So anyway, that's all for today. So if you like this episode, feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you like. All that stuff is really appreciated. And yeah, hopefully I see you in the next episode. Bye.